Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. We're back. We have some new yarns to show you and some gift knitting that we've been doing to show you. And we're going to talk about our Pink Friday event coming up next week. So,
And some amazing FOs we've done.
that you've done, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah. I'm Shelly from Polka Dot Creek.
I'm Krista. I work at Polka Dot Creek, and I'm Little Bird Street on Instagram.
And I'm Melissa. I work at Polka Dot Creek most of the time. I haven't been here for a while, but I'm back. And I am Stitches Be Slippin' on Instagram.
So if you don't follow them, you should, because they have amazing stuff that they knit all the time. But that you've seen probably on the podcast anyway, but
Probably.
Yeah.
Good chance. Yeah.
Yes. So we have a very cool event coming up next week. I guess we'll start with that. For Black Friday, but we call it Pink Friday because Melissa thought of that, and that's just us. So that was cool. We were Pink Friday.
Yeah.
So this year,
Appropriate.
yes, we have changed it a little bit to make it easier on us.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you just have to do that. So, starting Thursday the 23rd and going all the way till I think Sunday night at midnight, every order that you put in will qualify for something free, depending how much you would like to spend. So we have, if you purchase $75, you get stitch stoppers for free.
And they're really cute.
They're really, really cute.
And they will fit up to, I don't know, probably a US 4, 5 maybe with the holes. Yeah, so you'll get one of these free. You don't have to do anything. You don't add it to your cart or anything. It will just, we will try really hard to remember to put it in. If you would like both of them and you want to put 2 separate orders of 75, you can do that. We will combine your shipping and refund you after, but that's how you get both. We also have something that if you spend $150, so that's why you have to do 2 different $75 orders. Because otherwise, if you spend $150, you will get a free skein of yarn.
A beautiful skein.
And it's exclusive. It's only for Pink Friday. It's a full 100-gram skein of fingering weight, 75/25, superwash
pretty.
merino nylon. Sorry, the sun, it's morning here, so the sun's kind of...
It's really morning.
The sun is really sunny.
Yeah, and it's melting the snow, so...
That's fine.
Yeah, it snowed last night. So anyways, this is our Pink Friday 2023 colorway. We had one last year. We did this last year. We had a couple different tiers last year, but we decided to change it up a little bit this year.
It was very complicated.
It was really complicated. And
It was a lot of work on our end.
Yeah.
So we also have a special for Pink Friday. This 6 skein yarn bouquet, thank you.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Is $20. So you get 6 fingering weight, still 75/25, merino, superwash merino nylon, but there's 2 that are sparkly. These 2, you can kind of see that.
They're so pretty.
Super sparkly. And then these other colors too. And these coincide or coordinate, I guess, with this.
Look at my halo. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Our angelic. So they would work well together.
Yeah,
in
they
a
really do. They look really nice together.
project. I'm not sure what. You could probably
You
do
could have a lot of fun trying to figure that out.
shawl or hat or cowl or
These stitch stoppers I just stuck on a 6mm needle.
oh, see,
No problem.
Yeah, those silicone ones, they really
they're a bit
stretch.
stretchy. Yeah. So $75, you will
Just
get one of
FYI.
these. $150, you will get one of these. You can't get them any other way. They're not available for purchase. And these are $20. So we have a whole bunch pre-dyed so that you won't have to wait for us to when you want to get your order shipped. You know.
Yeah. It's not a pre-order.
Because if you, in case you're ordering Christmas yarn or yarn for gift knitting or anything like that, then
You don't
you don't
want
want to wait anymore because shipping's already going to take a little bit of time. So now last year we had 3 different things for the Pink Friday event, and this is where it got complicated because we had too many things, I think.
Too many tiers and
we had some stuff left over. So they will be available for purchase this year. There's only one thing that's available, but it's these sock sets from last year. This was our last year colorway.
It's a stunner.
This is a 50-gram main skein and a 20-gram cinnamon skein. It has a whole bunch of speckles in there. So it will
really
be in the website in our, I think there's going to be a little Pink Friday little square. Yeah, that's all it is. Pink Friday 2022. Oh, thanks. There's not very many. There's maybe 10.
I found
So.
something to hold up to block the sun.
Thank you. So if you like one of these, try and get there a little bit early because we're not redying them. These are from last year and I saved them for something special. So
Yep, they've been sitting here and we've all been
We
going.
were not allowed to have
sorry.
them.
When are these going to be for sale?
I did let them have one in the end, like last week.
Yes.
I gave one to Melissa.
I got one for my birthday.
Yeah. And I knit Krista a shawl
Yes.
with one.
It's
I
beautiful.
wanted to knit everybody something with that, but I just didn't get around to it, so I just gave it to them in the end.
We all have
That's
the
okay.
best of intentions when it comes
Yes.
to
Yes,
knitting things for
totally.
people.
I'm realizing how little knitting time I have lately.
I
But
have cast on. I've had all of these ideas of, oh, I should make this for someone. I should make this for someone, and whatever. And then I cast it on, and I get like 10 minutes into it. I'm like, I don't want to do this, and then I just flip out.
no, that's not for me.
I've done that
Never
so
mind.
many times in the last week.
Yeah. Another thing that'll be available for our Pink Friday event is our Tears to New Year's colorway for 2024. It's wrapped up because it's a mystery color. Last year it was a mystery. The first year we didn't do a mystery, but we thought it'd be fun last year to do it. And
It was really fun.
Yeah.
this year
Spoiler alert. It's amazing.
is my favorite.
You want it. Okay?
It's
fantastic.
It's all sparkle. We got a sparkle base this time, which we've never done before. The minis are sparkle. You get 3 10-gram minis with it, and it's a 50-gram self-striping 6-stripe full skein.
Yeah.
Main skein.
Yeah.
Main skein.
50 gram.
50
skein.
grams and 3 10s. So it was kind of like last year. You got 3 10-gram minis, and they were sparkle, but the main skein wasn't. So this you'll be able to pre-order. Well, they're dyed already too, so it's not really a pre-order. It's just for sale, I guess. They'll be available.
Yeah.
We have done quite a few, so we have some in store right now. If you're local, you can come pick it up now. Otherwise, you have to wait till Thursday to purchase that. And this, like these 2 can count towards your totals to get free things. So,
Absolutely.
and you will still get points. If you're a member of our points program, you will still get points as well. So to be a points program member, you have to log into our account with your email address and a password. You will get 100 points for just doing that. And then every week you can go around, look around, you'll get 5 points per week. Just for
logging
looking.
in and snooping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then any purchase you make, you will get points. So you get a point for every dollar that you spend. Once you reach 500 points, you will be emailed a $5 coupon code. And they don't expire. So you can save up until you get $10 and so on and so forth. So make sure that email that you are putting in, you monitor so that you get that coupon code later and don't miss out on it. So, So anyways, okay, so this is 2024. It's my favorite, I think, self-striping that we've dyed so far.
Ever
And
of all time.
Ever.
Like, it's so good. Every single one of us took one home immediately.
Every single one. Even the people that don't knit socks.
Yep.
And she and one of the other people, and I think she's gonna knit muscle burr with it.
Yeah.
A muscle burr or mittens?
I think yesterday she said
Yeah.
muscle.
I think she did. Yeah, I think she said.
But I think I might take another one home for mittens because
Oh, but
it's my favorite.
it's only 50 grams, so she's gonna do half with this
Yes.
and half with another solid or something,
Yeah,
right?
and then she can tuck that inside and
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's that good. I feel like it is, each stripe is one of everybody's favorite color. Almost.
It doesn't matter. It's beautiful.
So I think it's a
Yeah.
reflection on us too, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
So
What-
if you're
there is
if you're
pink in
like
it, by the
if
way.
you're unsure about mysteries because you don't know if you're gonna like it, you're gonna like it.
And if you like anything that we dye,
It's very in our wheelhouse.
yeah,
Yep.
it's not something.
But it's not all pink, don't worry.
No,
No.
promise, I wouldn't do that because I know people have strong feelings about pink. So,
Yeah. It's kind of a nice balance of all the things. It's
yeah.
really
But
nice.
I promise you.
Really beautiful.
And the 3 minis that go with it are different colors than the stripes.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
So So you're looking at like 9 colors. So if you want socks and mittens or fingerless gloves or whatever, get 2. Because this is only available right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
In 50 grams.
We have, I think, 2 cones left. So if we sell out of what we have dyed already, we can make a few more, but we won't be ordering anymore. Whatever cones, sparkle cones we have, is it.
That's it.
So I will show you previous years though. These will also be available. We're going to dye them today after we're done here. If you've missed out and you want to have a little collection going, they'll be available. So this is our first one. This was 2022.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. I find it very
It was
confusing.
cheers
Messes me up.
to 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to 2022. It was a 4-stripe. It was one of the first ones we ever dyed self-striping. We were just learning how to do it. And yeah, so that'll
And
be
we nailed
available.
it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mhm.
It's very nice.
That is charcoal, antique mauve, silver, and gold. And then the following year, which was last year, we decided to do something different because we were learning how to speckle our stripes. This is an evolution here.
Follow our progress in the self-striping journey.
So I wanted it to look like fireworks and champagne and glitz and glamour without actual sparkle.
Every stripe is speckled.
Yes, it's a speckled stripe. So we are going to do that this afternoon, attempt it. It's going to look a little different because it is a whole year that's passed, but I'll get as close as I
Can you
can.
show us your sock?
Yeah, it's on my foot.
Krista's wearing her socks
Yeah.
that she made out of these right now.
This is my pair of socks.
And
I
I
never
just
made them yet.
Put
take
her
my
on the
socks
spot,
off.
so she has to take her shoe off now.
It
I'm
came
not
with,
showing you my foot, guys.
you got to pay for that.
You gotta pay
That's
for
on
that.
Patreon next week. So this had
Where's my
3
sock?
mini skeins.
Oh, it's so good.
Pink, yellow,
Move it over a little bit.
and silver.
Yeah.
So that was last year's with the 3 minis.
There.
So this year's the stripes are not
These are
speckled.
sparkle. The minis are sparkle.
Yeah.
Yes, but the main
But the
skein
main
was not.
skein was not.
Oh, it's so cute.
Isn't it cute?
Mine is still in this form.
So you can
just
see,
like Shelly's.
you can see that 50 grams is plenty
Oh, yeah.
for a
I had lots
pair
left.
of socks.
It's not that I ran out and that's why they're short.
You just like them short.
I just liked them that way.
That's your.
I
And what's your recipe again that you use for socks like that? You do, what is it? Knit 7, purl 1?
Yep. And then that's every other row.
Every other row.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
I
knit
really
row
like
too.
how
And then I knit.
like how that looks.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too. It's just like a little extra something kind of.
And it fits just a little bit better when you have a little
It's
bit
still
of.
kind of a vanilla sock, but a
More
little
vanilla?
bit of interest. And it's just on the top.
I think it looks like a pencil,
It does look like a pencil.
like the
guys.
eraser, and then that's the heel, and that's the lead.
It's weird. Anyway, you can
It's
kind of
not
see.
working very well anymore.
Oh yeah.
There.
So knit. So you cast on
Knit 7.
64.
Yep. Well, I do toe up, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's
But
a-
64
it's
stitches.
64 stitch sock, and yeah. So I just knits. It's just across the top of the foot, so the bottom doesn't have that. Just across the top, and then I do. I knit 7, purl 1 around to the on the top of the foot, and then the next row is just all knit.
All the way around.
Yeah.
I like it.
I really like how it looks.
So yeah, it's just a little.
And if you're
of
unsure on
interest.
if your sock will fit or fit someone, that little bit of pearl in there helps suck it into their foot and fit better.
Yeah.
I might have some
Because we have a customer anyways. Yeah. Okay, so 2022, 2023, and then we have 2024. So these will all be available on Black Friday or Pink Friday.
Nope.
Thursday, the 23rd of November. Midnight. Mountain. Daylight. Are we daylight savings? Yeah.
Yeah, we saved the daylight.
Clearly,
So
It's
sunny.
here.
obviously.
So sunny, yeah. Clubs. Let's talk about our clubs that are going right now. We have our Friends Club that you can pre-order. So if you order a club, you are ordering 3 months at a time, and 3 months at a time are getting shipped to you. So if you would like the whole year's club, they're all available for pre-order right now. You have to put them on separate bills. So pay for shipping all separately, which I know is a bummer, but they're not dyed yet. So you will only get your 3 months at a time.
Yeah.
So if you go buy all 4 on one shot, the shipping is only charging you once instead of 4 times. And we're shipping 4 times. So
Yeah.
They need to be on separate things.
You have to order each quarter separately.
Yeah. And we will probably dye next quarter in January after the festival, I think. We're working on festival stuff right now. But so I've showed this before, so I'll show it again, but I don't want to show any other of the months that we have available for spoilers. But this is the January self-striping. It's Friends, I'll Be There For You, the song. You can also purchase this in DK self-striping, fingering speckled,
Yeah.
and DK speckled. So you have 4 choices every quarter, every club. If you want them all, you can have them all. If you like DK self-striping but fingering speckled, you can do that too. And you can order them at the same time if they're the same quarter. You can also order Blanket Club and Friends Club same quarter at the same time, and they'll ship together because they'll be ready at the same time and be shipping at the same time. You just can't order like January and then the October, November, December one because they ship way different times. So
Yeah.
this is the color scheme for January. The inspiration is the song.
Of course.
And the logo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and the logo. That's what the speckled colors are for the logo. All the dots in between the letters. So anybody who's ordered one already, up until right now, they've all been shipped, and you probably have received them all already, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. So that's good. We also have our Blanket Club, which we'll show that in our knitting because we have some samples to show. But I feel like I'll stop talking now and let someone else
Talk about
Yeah,
what?
show what? Tell us what you're wearing, Krista. Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm wearing my pressed flowers pullover. I always want to call it Pampered Chef. Don't know why.
Pamper Chef.
This is what wants to come out of my mouth.
Okay.
Every time. Don't know. Anyway, I made it with forest, and wintergreen is my contrast.
Wintergreen will be making a comeback.
Yeah, and I love it. It's squishy and beautiful, and
It's pretty. And it
It's
looks nice on
really
you, and it fits
nice.
nice.
it fits really nice. Yeah, and I mean, I didn't make any changes or mods or
Okay.
anything. I just I just knit it.
We have spruce available all the time, but wintergreen is like a winter color.
This is forest.
It's
Though.
forest.
Oh, forest. What did I say?
Spruce.
Thank you.
Close.
I
We
mean,
have
it's
forest
close,
available
yeah.
all the time too.
Yeah,
So.
yes, the forest is available. But wintergreen is a color that we usually have in January, February for the winter season after Christmas colors,
Yeah.
And we brought it out, and we were planning on dyeing that.
Yep.
Next little bit. Melissa, what are you wearing?
Oh, just my Stephen West mystery knit along.
No biggie.
No big
Geo
deal.
Gradient
On our non-superwash
on our
base,
non-superwash base.
which is right behind us here. This whole cubby. One side is fingering, and the other side is worsted.
And they're all so beautiful.
And there's 12 different colors.
Bye, Shelly.
I love it. I'm keeping it.
So this is my whole mystery knit along. I finished it.
It's
I did
so
the whole
soft.
thing.
Good job.
It's super soft.
So soft.
Beautiful.
So the colors. Ooh, almost fell over.
Careful there, dear.
So this is vintage, which it looks cream, but it's just a really, really light blush pink. And that's Dusty Rose and Antique Mauve and Chestnut.
Some of my
And
favorites.
It's our non-superwash fingering base, which is fairly new, and it is so squishy
It's
and like
so soft.
unbelievably soft. It's
Yeah.
what is it, like 20 micron or
Yeah,
something?
like these are regular classic sock is soft, but then you feel this, and it's like
It feels like cashmere almost or something. It's insanely soft. It has a high twist, so it makes it really squishy, and it's so beautiful.
and
See
see
the
how
twist?
see the colors too. Like you
Yeah,
can
the
see that
way
it's
it picks up
tonal.
the color
It does
is
that on its
different.
own when we dye it. We didn't do that.
No, that's
So there's only 2 bases. There's fingering and worsted, and there's 12 different colorways for each.
that twist.
And the worsted
natural.
one isn't high twist; it's just a regular. But
Yeah.
the fingering.
The
one
fingering is high
yeah.
twist.
It's kind of like our DK tweed.
Yeah,
Fingering
yeah.
is
Yeah.
tweed is got a twist.
High twist. Yeah. I'm also wearing. I've showed this before, but this is my Cozy Classic raglan. We're using Galentine's fingering. That's the speckle, and then just with a natural mohair held together. That's why I was glowing before. You can see my halo.
I think we had some, but I think we sold out, but it's a
Yeah, I think
it's a Valentine's color, so it'll be coming back in beginning of January too. The Galentine's.
Mm-hmm.
It's pink and mauves and grays, and it's so pretty.
It's really pretty.
It was one of our best sellers last year. Self-striping definitely was.
Yes, that was
Gorgeous.
really
We don't
good
have it
one.
here, but
Yeah, no, it was really good.
yeah, it'll be coming back.
It's on our list.
Do you have a whip? Do you want to show? Show us those cute.
Okay, so
So cute.
tradition in my house is that everyone in my family gets in my household, gets a,
That's
hold on,
yeah.
in my household,
Wait a second.
gets a new ornament every year, right? So this year I decided I was gonna make them, and so we made these bouquets.
Classic
and
Christmas.
They're beautiful, and I loved it.
There's 4 left
There's not very many,
as of right now.
but I mean, you could use whatever bouquet, but I loved this
Yes.
one.
And you can use scraps for her.
Definitely.
It takes almost no yarn to make these.
So I made everyone, I used every mini in the bouquet. So everyone's is a combination of 2 different minis.
Because you have 6 members in your family,
I have
and there's 12 minis, so
yeah.
that's perfect.
It worked out really great.
I did that for you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, so I made a whole bunch. They're all done. I've got all 6 done, so now we can officially put up our tree.
There you go.
And these are all Shelly's pattern.
This is all Shelly's
My
pattern, her
mini
mini
sweater ornament. It's
pattern.
available on our website and
this guy.
Ravelry and Etsy.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're so cute. Like, honestly, okay, so I hate magic loop, like, with a passion. So doing these things, I started them, and I was like, ugh, how many do I have to do?
I'm a major magic looper.
I know. I mean, you need to be able to magic loop sometimes.
But
You
how
just
long
can't
does it
avoid
take you to make one of those?
like maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes like 4 grams of yarn. So
Yeah,
look at
it's
I like
not
that.
very much.
That's very festive.
Yeah. That's my husband's. That's Mike's. He won't watch this, so he don't matter.
Why wouldn't he?
My daughter and I are the only girls in the house, so we get sparkly ones.
Nice.
So that's
Perfect.
hers all sparkly, and that's mine all sparkly.
Ooh, so sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
So there they are. They're really cute, and I mean the little hangers are really cute too.
Which we have hangers on our website right now too. They come in packs of 10, I think.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I didn't make them. I just gave them to Candace to do.
Yeah, I can't remember what she did.
Are they circles on the top, or they're actual like?
Nope, they're like a little hanger.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh,
like
cute.
legit little hanger. They're so cute.
So they turn out about the size of your elf on the shelf,
Oh, I never even thought of that.
or like
I want to dress up.
Barbie size.
Yeah, they would be pretty
Ish.
close
So
to
if you have any
Barbie size.
dolls like that, you
If
could
they-
make,
yeah.
you could make
That would fit a Ken doll for sure.
yeah. It'll be like a bulky
It'd be an oversized, trendy
for
Barbie.
Barbie. Yeah. The pattern's written for fingering weight,
Yeah.
so that they turn out small and cute. But if you have DK weight scraps, they would be
Yeah.
it would be perfect.
They
Like
would
don't
just
worry
be a
about
little
that.
bit bigger.
Just
Yeah.
use
And
the,
don't worry about your gauge. It doesn't matter what
It doesn't
size
matter.
they
Yeah.
come out. So
Nobody's
they would
wearing
be
it.
cute. Oh, please. Okay,
Okay, we're back.
we're back. So Krista was showing her little sweater ornaments
Yeah.
with our
I finished.
one of our bouquets, the classic Christmas bouquet. Yep. What do you have there, Miss?
Yeah, I have. I just did a
It's pretty.
quick test knit. I don't know, about a month ago, for Tracy Miller of the Grocery Girls.
Oh, I love these
Oh.
bandana cowls.
It's a bandana cowl. It's called the Juniper bandana cowl. And I think the pattern is only available as a Grocery Girls kit on their website right now with Jody's yarn. But I think once the pattern comes available, you can make it with whatever. I chose Polka Dot Creek yarn in sand and antique mauve.
DK tweed.
DK tweed, yes. And
Nice.
it was really fun to knit. Like the stripes are fun. You start from the bottom and you stripe, and then you join in the round. This is the back. You join in the round
Okay,
and do some really fun texture here and some ribbing, and then it's done. It was very fun. So
We were just noticing a theme of yours.
yeah,
No, a bit of a color theme going on
it's
over here.
Interesting when you always knit with the same colors.
Everything
Everything
coordinates.
coordinates.
You
So
can just put anything on.
yeah.
Yep.
We just had some very lovely customers come in and were complimenting my shawl. So I'm very happy.
Thanks for coming, ladies. I have been working away on a few things for the festival coming up. Our Creekside Yarn Festival is January 20th in Airdrie. We have a theme again this year. We kind of just finalized most of it yesterday. So we're gonna have all, I shouldn't say all new colors, 5 or 6 new colors, self-striping, speckled, fingering. So I am trying to come up with a few patterns, and we're gonna knit some samples. So I can't show any of that yet, but I have been doing some gift knitting, and I wanna show you my little bucket.
It's such a cute basket.
A big Blue Mama basket. We carry the baskets here in store, but we don't ship them. So if you're local, you can come. We get shipments all the time, and they're all different sizes, shapes, colors.
And there's lots of fun ones.
So I have an Erlbacher Speedster sock machine, circular knitting machine. So every time you see a sample like
crank
these
tube.
crank tubes, that's how we do it. We do it on those. I do know how to do toes and heels and cuffs, but
On the machine, you mean?
yeah, on the machine. But if you drop a stitch, which is very easy to do when you're doing those short rows, it's very sad.
It's
Yeah.
You might as well just throw it out.
Yeah. Burn it down. So I just don't.
Just light it on fire.
Light it on fire. So I just don't, because it's just not fun at that point. I probably should take some lessons or something, but I've just learned from YouTube and trial and error. So I knit a whole bunch of tubes, or cranked a whole bunch of tubes, and Candace did some for me. And so I have my big basket here. I don't bother with the minis that come with it. I just take full skeins home and kick them up, because they'll all go with each other.
There's a lot of tubes.
Yeah, at some point. So I have my baskets full of cakes and some solid colors so that I can just do that. And a few of my 2 knit right away tubes for gift knits. So this is my first pair. Just packing orders. This is my first pair I finished. This is Christmas wrapping. It is still available on our website. It did come with sock sacks that my mom made from Creek Gardens Crafts, but they are sold out. So I have teal toes, heels, and cuffs. So I just want to show, because like I've said before, our number one question is our 50-gram sock set enough yarn to make a pair of socks? This is what the 50-gram sock set makes.
That is a decent size of socks.
Yeah, those are plenty tall.
These are for my aunt, and they'll come to you soon. I was saving them so I could show them on the podcast. They're the same size feet as mine, so that's awesome. It's easy to do, but to make your yarn go farther, this is what I do. So I have my tube. If you don't want to have a tube and you want to knit by hand, that's fine. It's not cheating. Do not comment. Do not tell me it's cheating. It's not cheating. It's a lot of work to do all that. So, and it's still a lot of work to knit all these things on there. So it's not cheating. Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Especially when you want to give them as gifts. So, when I do my toe, I do 5 rounds of this color first. When I do my heel, I do 5 rounds of this color first. That gives you a little bit more room.
Before you start decreasing?
The toe and the heel are exactly the same when you do an afterthought toe and heel. It's exactly the same pattern, so that makes it really easy. I always have my little chart. I've showed this before on my thing. This is how I do my decreases for my toes and my heels. So I use more of the contrast color to make my striping go farther. But this is still just a 20-gram mini that comes with it. It doesn't take more than that.
You did the heel, toe, and cuff with 120 gram?
On both, yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I just do it out of my full skeins, but yes, I can do it. So I do 5 rounds before my decreases. I end with 16 stitches and I Kitchener it closed. Same with this. So you start at your 64 and I end with
16?
16?
8 on each needle? No?
16 on each needle, so 32. So half, yeah. So you have 64 stitches when you're knitting in the round. When you've done your decreases, you have half of those stitches, you have 32, so 16 and 16, and then you Kitchener those closed. Same with the heel.
You don't do very many decreases.
No, it's not a very pointy toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like that, if you have long toes, we have short, stubby feet, so I don't need that. Short, stubby feet, stubby toes, stubby hands. Another thing, when I start my cuff, I do 1 round of your contrast color first, because you won't see weird little bumps of the color coming through when you do your ribbing.
When you have your pearl stitches.
That's kind of annoying to me. Most people probably don't care, but I do. And I have to have mine match. So when we dyed these, we did 16 repeats in a whole 50 gram. Now we are doing 17 repeats. Oh no, we did. Yeah, I think we're doing 17. No, it's 16 still. Anyways, it's not an even number now because we wanted to make sure you got at least 50 grams, a little bit more. So I have a little bit left now when I do that. Does that make sense?
But this one's a 6 striper, so it's different.
Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, maybe that's why. Thank you. Good thing you're here. Okay, that's probably why. So anyways.
I was gonna say it's 11 for the 6 stripers.
That's why.
It was 10.
Yes,
right?
it was 10. Okay. We wanted to make sure you didn't get just 50 or a little bit under. So we do one more repeat. So you're getting like 53 or 54 grams in the end. So that's why. That's why they don't match. Okay, thank you. Ooh, so with 11, it can't do, 5 and 5. Okay, so I do 1 row of the contrast color. I do 14 rows of 2x2 rib, and then I do the cast off, stretchy cast off. And I do 5 rows of knitting first before I do my decreases, 5 rows of knitting first. So this extends your color, your yarn a little bit more when you do that. Plus you get to see more of this color. You don't see much of it when you just start immediately decreasing. And then you can go farther if you like even longer socks, or your foot is bigger and you only have that much and you want longer. You can, you just need to buy another mini skein.
Yeah.
Or
getting all else. 3 of those, you will definitely have to manage your yarn because that will take up pretty much an
I get about
3
grams for each thing. So 3, 6, 9.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. So that's
18.
Pretty close to the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is like 25 grams for the stripes and 25 gram stripes here. So we have.
They look good. They look good on there.
We have a size 6 foot, me and my aunt. So I have 60 rows of this striping, and then 5 rows of this.
Right. And Krista, Krista showed her New Year socks before. She was like an 8.5 foot, 9.
8.5, 9.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know how many rows because I just guess always when I don't count them.
You're like,
I'm
that's
like,
good.
It's close enough.
I'm a counter and a pin putter.
Well, self striping, I just go 14 stripes for my foot.
So it doesn't matter if it's 6 striper or 4 striper or
No.
whatever.
I just do 14 stripes and then it ends where it ends because I mean I don't really care if they perfectly match. They're
your purse socks.
They're sisters, not twins.
Okay. I got you. I need mine to match.
They're like
it
eyebrows.
bothers me. Yeah, eyebrows. Totally.
They're like eyebrows.
Fraternal.
Yeah.
Not identical. So this is my first pair. I have a couple more pairs on the go. I have I have a pair for my husband. Started. Oh, and a pair for me. Oh,
you just got a couple of
pretty
couple
deep
of
in that
tubes
basket.
in there.
So many tubes.
Okay.
A lot of full skeins.
Okay, so the first thing I do when I have a tube. So like
on the go.
you can hire us to crank for you. There's a listing on our website. It's $15. We'll crank either a 50 gram or 100 gram, doesn't matter. You just have to purchase your yarn and then purchase that listing. And that, so if you want 2 cranked, you have to purchase the crank listing twice. You can do as many as you want. We'll crank them all up for you. So the first thing I do is I split it in half. So this is one that, as an old one, it did have the right amount of stripes. So I just split it in half. And they match if you flip it like that. See, it ends with this moss color and it ends up here with russet. So when you split it, you got to do a toe on one and then your cuff on the other side because they were attached like this. So then you just flip it around. So this is actually cactus. This isn't the color that comes with it, I don't think, but this is what I had in my little stash at home. So these ones are for me.
Is it black coffee that comes with that one?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Probably a brown.
Probably. But anyway, that looks really nice.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
cactus
Christmas
is really
wreath?
pretty. Yeah.
It looks like burgundy comes with it.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I have
That
cactus.
works too.
So if you like cactus, you can buy yourself a cactus if you want, or an avocado, because these 2 greens aren't either one of those greens. This is forest and this is moss, and then this is brick and this is russet. So if you would like a different color. Don't
You
pick those.
put burgundy or cranberry
Yeah.
or whatever.
So that's the Christmas wreath colorway.
This is a Christmas wreath colorway.
yeah. So anyways,
These are going to be for me, so my gift
we do.
knitting's not going great, but whatever. My next pair is for my husband. Here we go. So these are our Christmas Vacation, our National Lampoon's colorway.
behind you. Yeah.
It is a 6-stripe colorway. So far I have done the toes and cuffs, and they match too because I have
It's such a good. We nailed that one.
I totally.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so good.
So this did come with bags too by my mom, but we sold out of those. But you
They're
can
long
still
gone,
get
yeah.
the yarn for the whole Christmas season, and we'll probably dye it again next year because it's awesome.
Yeah.
So I've done my heels and cuffs. I know he likes long socks, so I try to keep going as long as I can for him. He has a 7.5, 8 foot. He'll probably tell you 8.5, but we always argue about that. I'm like, your foot is not that big, but you know, with age, your feet kind of grow, so maybe that's it. So
We'll go with that.
I don't think he watches. I did my 5 extra rows
You'll find
here.
out now if he does.
And I did the same thing. I did 1 row and then 14 rows of rib and then bind off. So this is my marker where I'm going to put my heel. So last night I picked up my stitches there. So you pick up 1 row below, 2 rows above, so that you have 1 row in between there. And then you're just gonna cut right in the middle and unravel one way and unravel back this way.
Sounds terrifying. It's not.
It's not. It's really not.
Shelley has a whole video about it.
I do.
On the
that's
YouTube
right.
channel.
And it's really easy to do on self-striping. It helps you keep your row in the right, your stitches in the right row. So I always go along a
It's very easy and it's not scary. You can do it.
No.
promise.
I was terrified of it for like the longest time, and then I finally like took some deep breaths, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I can do this. And
Once I
was
did
like,
it,
oh,
finally I
that's
was like, that's it?
yeah,
It's like steeking. I'm terrified.
yeah. I haven't done that yet either.
And a lot of people say that and they
freaks me
do it
out.
and then they're like, it was good.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine. So I have Christmas Vacation. I have Christmas wrapping in there. This
love
one's
that
still
one.
available
I love
too
that
on our
one so much.
website. Winter Carnival.
It's so fun.
I think one of my kids wanted that one. Cookie Swap. And another Christmas Vacation for myself. So that's what's in my bucket with a whole bunch of full skeins of solids.
Yep.
So I can mix and match. Oh, and this is what a speckled one looks like. Okay, so this is how much 50 grams
Yeah, there you go.
can go in a cranker or a knitter or whatever. This is 100 gram skein. So our speckled sock sets that come with the 2 minis, they're 100 gram skeins. So it's just double.
And that's why you have to pay $15 per skein because that takes a long
takes
time
forever.
to crank.
And we have waste yarn that goes in between and yeah. So if you want 2 or 3 done at once, we just have waste yarn in between the colors and keep going and you just separate however you want to.
Yeah.
This is so much yarn, this 100 grams, that you could get 2 pairs of shorties out if you want. Or maybe even 3
You
pairs.
could get 2 pairs of regular
You get
socks
2
out
pairs
of
of
it.
regular,
So
yeah.
you can get 2 pairs of regular and
You could probably get
Probably
3
3
pairs
pairs of shorties.
Probably.
That's a
Yep.
lot of yarn. And it comes with 2 minis, so yeah.
This
You
is
could
our
just find more.
Neapolitan colorway.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we still have these.
I think we.
This
do.
was a summer color. I think
yeah,
we
I can
do.
see it. Yep. There's still.
We
some
cranked it
more.
by accident. We were supposed to crank a Neapolitan self-striping.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay, I'll keep it. But it's pretty.
It is really pretty.
This is how most of our speckled yarns knit up, in case you're ever wondering and never have done it. That's kind of my style.
No pooling here. This woman knows how to speckle.
I don't like pooling. I don't. That's why, like,
Yeah.
my socks have to match. I can't deal with pooling. Oh, no. That's why I don't dye a lot of variegated. We have a couple once in a while I'll do, but that's why I don't dye variegated yarn, because I don't like pooling, so. Okay. Do you have
This is a
something else
good
to show?
basket. No, I don't.
I just take my basket around with me. Okay, I have one more thing to show. If you don't want to see a spoiler of Blanket Club, look away for a couple of minutes. Fast forward. If I'm fancy and I can figure out a timestamp thing, I'll do that. But this is Blanket Club stuff. So I know everybody's gotten theirs in the mail already. If you've ordered up to this point, whether or not you've opened them, we had them wrapped so it was still a surprise for you, so you weren't just like opening right to the colors. But
Haven't you posted pictures of this all over Instagram?
just one, not the other one I'm going to show.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is January, and I've showed this before. This is my block according to the pattern Stitch in Time. So I did the cast on number? 50, 25 and 25, I think.
Can't remember.
I can't remember either. But that's what it would be turned out with 2.5
Two
millimeters.
patterns. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 pattern. Now, we had the discussion a few times about, well, what do you do with that extra 5 grams? And I was like, oh, I'm going to do a jelly roll. And
So how much
Probably not going
much
to.
does one of those squares take?
5 grams.
5 grams, that's it.
Yeah.
So you still have half your bouquet, monthly bouquet
Right.
Yeah.
left. So what do you do with it? So Karen decided she was not going to have leftovers. She did not want leftovers. So she figured out a cast on number. 75? 75.
73, I think.
Oh, 75 was too many.
Yeah.
73.
75 didn't give her enough wiggle room. Like it used exactly
Yeah.
right up until the,
And that made her a little nervous.
yeah. So then she decided 73.
73.
Yeah. I think
My gauge is different. So I've decided to do the same thing and use up the entire mini. My gauge is a little different. So I had to cast on 80 stitches.
Yeah, you're a tighter knitter. For
I also
sure.
think she did 2.75 millimeter needles and mine are 2.5.
that could be because, well, do you want mine? I have smaller needles because it's just what I had and that's what I wanted to use. So they're 2.25.
And you're a bit of a looser
And I
knitter.
am a little bit looser.
So Krista did the same thing.
I
She
did
did
the same thing.
full squares.
Toyed with ideas, right? Because I thought about maybe just doing like 2 squares for each month, right? So
Oh, doubling.
doubling it. So doing like 2
Rather
January
than
squares
12,
rather
you'd
than
have 24.
Yeah,
Yes, I thought about that too.
and then I actually had 2 or 3 squares done in the original size and decided I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. And in the end, I decided to go with the big squares.
So we're going to show you size difference.
So
So if you use your almost entire 10 gram mini skein,
yeah, there's like teeny little bits left.
Whoa.
that's the difference in
That's
size.
the difference in size. This is not blocked or steamed or
It's
anything.
gonna
and
give
been
you
in a pile.
such a
either.
good sized blanket.
I cannot wait. It's gonna be
It is
a good.
a lap blanket. The stitch in time is a lap blanket
Yeah.
size, so it's not huge, and we realized that after.
Mm-hmm.
So, to avoid leftover little yarns, did you do 73 too, like she
Yes,
did?
I
Okay,
did.
so this is 73 stitches. This is Krista's block, and you're doing your decrease. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a cute little rainbow guy. You're doing the decrease like she said in the pattern.
Yes.
I'm doing my decrease like I do on my Cozy Memories blanket because I just know I'm going to screw it up. And I'm going to end up changing halfway through a block or something. So, you're going to use natural for your bordering
Yep.
colors. I am also going to use natural. I love natural.
That's what comes in the club.
Yes, you get 2 skeins. So if you are going to do a big size like this, you might need another skein.
Yeah.
So because it involves natural yarn, there's no dye lot. So you can always order
Yeah.
it another time and you don't have to worry about it matching.
I'll be the same.
Yeah, so Karen decided she wanted to do charcoal because she likes the stained glass look, which is awesome. Now, if you have your yarn and you want to change, I can't exchange and dye and send it back. If you'd like to order more color, a different color for yourself and keep your natural for another project, great, but I can't,
Can't swap.
I can't swap. So here's January of Karen's with the black border. And it's so
Looks
pretty.
really sharp.
Yeah. And this is February.
Close your eyes.
February's red, so there's all the reds.
It looks so good.
So it's going to be quite big. So she's going to do 3 across and 4 down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be such a good size.
I know.
So March will be right here.
Hi, I'm March.
She doesn't have March started, so I won't show you that. She just has 1 block in her bag. She left me her bag. Thanks, Karen. But I wanted you to see the black for the stained glass look. And I think Susan's going to do espresso.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost sort of like Amish quilt vibes
Yeah.
with the
Yep.
black around. Yeah.
And I think Candace,
Is she doing midnight?
oh, I think so.
I think so. I'm trying to.
Yeah. Dark, 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 dark navy.
Yeah.
Now, whatever color, if you decide to change it and you want to order a new color, that's fine. Just keep in mind, pretty much whatever color you pick is going to be a block of color at some point. So if you want black,
Oh,
like
if it's
Karen,
not a neutral.
we have a whole
Even
month
so.
dedicated to gray and black. That's why I picked natural, because it doesn't repeat in any of the
Yeah,
blocks.
we don't
in
have
any of your mini
any
skeins. You won't have a natural.
natural in the in the
And
months.
if you're doing these bigger blocks, do they need more yarn of the main color?
You're
maybe.
probably gonna
You might need another skein.
Yeah.
So if you want to order, if you want black, you might want to order 3 instead of the 2 that we gave you in your kit. If you're going to do the big blocks.
Yeah.
But so she said the gray square someday when it comes, I won't tell you what month, there is a charcoal in it, but she's just going to make sure it's in the middle.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't like, you know,
Yeah.
but there will be other grays and stuff. So if you want gray or dove or something, just keep in mind, gray is one of the months. Same with blues or purples. Like espresso, I think is probably 1, 2 in the purple months.
Probably. Yeah.
Like Susan's going to do, but she'll just make sure she puts it off the
In
side.
the center of her block
Yeah.
instead of
But look at the reds.
yeah, it's really good.
So if you haven't joined yet, we still have some spots. We are going to keep it available all year. We're just going to be busy right now. We're finishing up some Christmas. We're going to do Pink Friday. We've been busy filling the store so that there is a lot of options available
stock.
for Pink Friday, because
Yeah.
it'd be bad if it didn't. And now we're working on our festivals. So if we run out on our website, it has to be after the festival. We have to get all that done first before we can re-dye them. So we will make more if they run out, basically.
yeah.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah.
It looks
I
like
love
a
it.
checkers board.
Yeah, I love it. Good job, Karen.
So good.
She's a very nice knitter.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. Oh, it's perfect.
Every time she comes in, I'm like, what are you wearing? What pattern is that? I
yeah.
like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So good.
Fantastic. Good job, Karen.
Good job, Karen. Nice bag, Karen. Made by my mom, I think. Pretty sure.
Sure looks like it.
Looks like it. Yeah. Oh, she's got all her little balls numbered in here for March.
Yeah, I do that
She's
too.
so cute.
Oh, do you? Oh, I have it on my coffee table and I took a picture. Okay,
I have
so
them in a basket.
are you guys doing lots of gift knitting? You are.
I am doing a lot of gift
Do you
knitting.
have some that you can show?
No.
Okay.
So
Moving on.
There's that. I am, however, making. If you want to talk about Cascade, I am making. I have 3. I'm not in my thing. I have 3 young nieces and 1 young nephew, and I usually make them something for Christmas every year. And so I asked their mothers, and they're all getting love notes with Cascade.
Little love note.
Little love notes with, except for the little boy. He doesn't want a love note.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm gonna make him yet.
You can do it without the lace.
Yeah.
I could.
Do a
but
stripe one or something.
I don't know if he wants that. I talked to his mom. I don't know if a sweater is.
Oh, you might not want
Yeah.
that.
So it might just. I don't
We
know. yet.
carry a whole bunch, like, I don't know, probably 50 colors of Cascade.
Probably pretty close. Yeah.
We're getting in
Cascade 220.
220.
Yes.
We're getting a new shipment. It's already shipped, so it'll probably be available by the end of next week. Hopefully before Black Friday or our Pink Friday is available, so that you'll be.
And we also have the bulky base, right?
Yeah, we have a Cascade 128 as well.
Yeah.
So these are some of the colors. So this is like a light worsted, heavy DK. 220 is usually like a worsted for 100 grams.
I didn't have to like for those love notes. I didn't have to adjust my needle size. I'm using.
It's like a 6 millimeter or something, right?
Yeah.
Or 6.5. Yeah.
6, I think, and 4.5 for the ribbon or something. But yeah.
So we usually have quite a few colors on hand because it's a good, inexpensive, good yarn for gift knitting.
Krista was going and she was like, I'll just grab a couple colors. And she put these colors together. We're like, whoa,
Pretty.
that's so nice.
It is so nice.
Yeah.
What is this? It doesn't have names. 855,
They have color
355,
names. Like when you look them up,
Yes.
some websites they have color names,
but not on the label.
they just put numbers on here.
874, 297.
That one's a really good like heather.
Yeah, it's got heather.
That's a really pretty color.
It's kind of like Spice and Spice Market mixed together.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some heather ones in there. It's really pretty.
Anyway, it's working really good for those love notes, and it's good.
It's like a really nice yarn.
It's a really nice yarn. It's a little bit like it's perfect for these little girls because they still need. They're very good with the things that I knit them, and they're very careful with them. But you still want something that's like
Durable,
washable and durable.
Yeah,
and,
if you don't know what Cascade 220 is, it's superwash. It's 100% superwash wool.
Yeah.
It's soft but sturdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I used to do market knitting, back when I was a market knitter crocheter, this is what I used a lot for hats.
For sure. Yeah.
That's
Easily
such a good
washable.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only have one of this one left. the 855.
Oh yeah. Look
But
at
this is in my order because it's a good color. So
Yeah.
this might have to be a self-striping though.
Yeah.
Look beside Melissa.
She's got the colors pulled for self-striping.
Maybe today, later.
That would be a really nice striped sweater.
It really would. Yeah.
See the Andrew Mowry sweater?
Stripes.
Stripes. Some more gift knitting cool things would be, we've showed these before, our mohair mitten sets. We just call them that because Melissa was the first person to make something out of them, and it was mittens. So we just
Because
call
I
them
had a Christmas. These aren't the ones I made
bouquet,
for
right?
you, but I had a Christmas bouquet,
No.
sort of like what Krista's
Yes.
making her sweaters with. And I wanted to make something for, excuse me, for Shelly for Christmas. So this isn't the ones, but this is the same
Yeah, this
vibe.
is
So I just
sample.
used a 10-gram bouquet and like just striped it and held it together with mohair.
natural mohair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the world's simplest mittens
Mittens, yeah.
by Tin Can Knits. And we did the DK size.
Yeah. And it's a free pattern.
It's an excellent mitten pattern.
And you can make a hat. Just find a toque pattern that you like, because we can't really remember what this one's
Yeah,
called.
I can't remember what pattern I used, but it was just like a free DK weight
Simple
basic
hat,
pattern.
yeah. So just hold fingering and mohair double or fingering and Surrey, and it'll work just fine. It'll be like a DK weight. So we have a few of those. We have some Christmas sweet colors, vintage Christmas card, one of our best Christmas colors. Kind of looks like the Christmas wreath too I showed, but it's a speckle one.
It's beautiful.
So all the mohair sets that we have are speckled mohair and solid minis. We have a lot of solid mohair on the wall that you could just purchase separately, and if you had minis or scrap yarn at home. But they're
Or a
all
full
they're all
skein,
pretty much
yeah,
solids.
Something you want to pair
And,
with.
Yeah.
Or yarn bouquets is perfect for yarn bouquets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just purchase a mohair or a Surrey off the website and pair it with whatever you have at home. If you don't need a set. This one's Snow Day. This one was Christmas Tree Farm. Vintage Christmas cards.
This one's my favorite. Can you believe it?
Shocking.
Glow
Glow
sticks.
sticks. That's from the summer. Inspired by summer. This
Oh,
is
it's so good.
smoked paprika.
That's really pretty too.
Yeah, and I think we have a few more different colors too. Another good inexpensive yarn. This is even cheaper than
Yeah.
Cascade
Yep.
yarns, or the 220 is this Uptown Worsted. It's acrylic. It's very soft. It's softer than this.
Yeah, it is.
It's so soft.
It's
And
a
it's,
really,
It doesn't
nice.
feel like some acrylic yarn
would
feels
not
really
know.
plasticky and gross, but this
You
is
would not know this is
really
acrylic.
soft.
It's really soft, and it's anti-pilling.
anti-pilling.
That is the key.
We
'Cause
should ask Penny if I made Penny some mittens last year with this.
see how they're holding up.
And they were beautiful. You make cable mittens for her?
Yeah, the antler mittens by
the
Tiffany.
antler, yeah. And in a color like this. If
turn
it
out-
wasn't
It was
this
like
one,
that,
it was the
but the
heathery
heathery
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have, I think I looked it up, 69 different colors of this. Right now, we just got another order in.
There's an entire rainbow of shelves of this yarn. Yeah.
Karen worked very hard making that look beautiful. This time, in this order, we got some variegated colors of this. So
Oh.
it would be fun to pair some. So this is also a nice colorway together.
Yep.
Good for baby knits, Afghans.
Mm-hmm.
You can make your own stripes. If we don't have enough of one color, you could always make stripey anything. We have some other things if you want to try something different. We have some needle felting kits, Christmassy type ones, and there's some other ones that aren't Christmassy type.
Baby Rudolph. it
Baby
says.
Rudolph's $10. It says. Christmas trees. Yep, we have a few different ones of these. We also, and now I know I'm really bad at promoting the cross stitch side of things because I'm just so busy with the yarn side of things, but we have quite the
carry all that
selection.
A
cross
lot
stitch
of them.
A lot.
We
There's
even have-
buckets full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we even have some ladies that come to knit night that cross stitch and they're not knitters.
Yep.
Or they just want to cross stitch. They're making presents. My youngest daughter who works here, Allie, she cross stitches all the time. And she's got a whole bunch that she's making for Christmas. So we have a whole DMC rack. We have classic color works if you like the hand dyed kind of variegated
It's beautiful.
plus. It is, and I believe it's a DK base. So it's, or DK, DMC base.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can interchange and
Oh, so they just over dye like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
themselves. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But these are so cute. These are some of my favorite people. Little House Needleworks. And there's lots of really small, little smalls they call them. Well, I don't know if this is small, but they're like 4x4. So so it wouldn't be too long. This is a series.
It's really cute.
Farmhouse Christmas.
My mom makes these for my kids for Christmas every year. She makes little ornaments for the tree.
Love it.
We have Prairie Schooler. We have lots of the years. These you can collect all these.
I think those are the ones that my mom makes with the Santas. And, yeah.
These are
So
a little bit
cute.
smaller. These ones you can put like all together. This is a series. Hometown Holiday. There's Frosty Forest. Jack's Tree Farm. Jack Frost Tree Farm. Something like that. But you can make them all separately. This little Hometown Holidays, like there's a florist and a bakery and
So cute.
post office. They're adorable.
And we have everything you need. We have hoops and Ada and all the floss.
We have a little bit of
and-
linen to pick from. I'm
Yep.
not sure how much we have left in stock, but we have lots of the hand-dyed colors that these call for. We can always help fill in, like if you need the floss or thread for it. We can, if we don't have the hand-dyed, we can substitute for the DMC because most of these patterns have both. They'll tell you
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
ones you need. So
usually.
we can help you make sets. You can email us or on our website we have a little bubble down at the bottom. If you need help, you can help. You can.
Question through there.
Yeah, that's right.
We have some cross-stitch kits left too, right?
Not very many. I think that Robin's the last one.
Is it?
Out of me.
There's a reindeer behind there, I think.
Oh.
But
Look at that
anyway,
little
there's not very many.
gingerbread house back there too. We have a lot. Oh, that's what I was gonna show. Can you grab Jesse's basket
Oh, yeah.
of goodies? We have a lot
yeah.
of stocking stuffer stuff. We have the Stanwood ball winders that we use, the all heavy duty metal ones. We have those in stock. Plus in my next order that's coming next week, we have some of the plastic smaller ones. So those are good knits. We have all these. These are good stocking stuffers. If you follow Hissy Knits on Instagram, Hissy Knit, I always say knits. She's doing a little series on gift giving and stocking stuffers. And we have some cute Christmas ones. Snowmans. Llamas. Alpaca, not llama.
There's lots of really cute ones.
The snowman.
I like the donuts.
There's these cute little sweaters.
The sweaters are adorable.
Oh yeah, the sweaters are awesome.
Yeah. And I got a pair of this for me for Christmas. A little knitting. I like the donuts too.
I love the sunflowers.
These are for putting on the ends of your needle so your stitches don't come off.
In your project
In
bag.
case you have never seen these before.
In case
You're wondering
they
what
are.
this is.
Yeah, and like little foxes.
Yeah, she's got lots of options. There's some really cute ones.
So you can follow her on
They're all really
Instagram, HissyKnit, or you can email her, hissyknit9@gmail.com. There's her info there.
Other good stocking stuffers she's got going on here are her cords.
They come in a couple different colors.
And different sizes too, right?
Oh yes.
These things.
There's some that are thicker for like worsted bulky sized needles. And then there's some that are thinner. Yeah, this is like fingering DK size. It says in the listing and it'll say on the back of your thing there. So, oh, and these. Oh yeah.
I think this one, some of
Sometimes-
them,
Yeah, she has some that are empty, and then she has sometimes some that have
like the
notions
notions
in
in
it.
them. I think this is an empty one.
Put that in your bag, and they come in a couple different colors.
Yeah, she doesn't have very many right here right now. So hopefully she's getting some more, but
Probably, yeah, should probably be.
because they're very popular. But yeah, so that one's an empty one. It's a really pretty blue.
It looks like my first cell phone.
Does.
Hello?
Totally does. So gifts for knitting, and then gifts for knitters
Yeah.
too. We also have gift cards on our website that you can use online or in store or both. So you can always give a hint to somebody
Cards
for
are
that.
always a good idea. We've got lots of other little things that,
All around the store here, yeah.
yeah, all over the place.
We have lots
that are
of,
great stocking stuffers.
My mom updated her sock sack wall over there.
Yep, she's got lots
So,
of really nice ones.
Yeah, and on the table we have some clearance ones, but those are only for in-store, so. You can always check out her Etsy store too. Creek Gardens Crafts on Etsy, or you can email her. Yes. Yeah, lots of, and we're going to be getting a lot more. Like, we have some nice Chow Goose needle sets too. the red little bag,
Oh,
the
the mini-
blue,
the shorty
yellow,
sets.
Shorty
yeah,
bags.
the yellow one's coming, and then we
I
have some
love those
full
shorty
sets in the nice black case.
You're getting the
too.
full interchangeable sets in?
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, we have a couple.
We've had a bunch of people ask
Do we
for
have?
those.
Oh,
Yes,
I
they're in
thought they
the-
were cases. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and we have empty cases too. If you
Yeah.
want to fill your own, we have empty cases that you could do that too. So lots of good little gifts for knitters.
These are a
crocheters.
good little stocking stuffer too.
Mm-hmm.
All
The
the
little
little
mini
chow
toolkit.
goo, all the little bits,
Mm-hmm.
the little things, adapters,
Tighteners
and
and-
tighteners, and
yeah.
gripper. There's stitch markers in there, end stoppers, cable connectors.
And we have lots of little stitch marker things like this.
Yep.
Toolkits.
Yep.
And we have some of these light bulb sets.
These little tins are good.
We've got
too.
it all.
We got it. These little tins are really good.
Oh yeah,
They have a bunch
an
of
assortment.
different. They're all different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Assorted ones. It's really nice.
So join us,
Got
maybe
lots of
if
stuff
you want
all over.
to, next Thursday for our Pink Friday event.
Please do.
If there's something you would like or something you would like someone to get for you, and then you'll get the free yarn with it or the stitch stoppers.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta work it, work the system.
Yep.
Yeah. So we are going to be starting our blanket club knitting. Well, some of us started. Keep going on our blanket club knitting, gift knitting, and dyeing for the festival.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. We have good ideas for the festival. I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too. I'm everything that we were finalizing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might change a little bit, but
Yeah.
we're
They do.
we're
But
pretty good.
as it goes, but
It got a little smoky back there because there was a lot of ideas percolating.
but the inspiration is there, and so it's good.
Yeah, and that
Away
hits
we
who
go.
knows when. So
Yeah.
I'm glad it finally hit because I've been thinking about it for a while, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need a whole like theme and everything, but it makes
You
it
do.
easier for me. Otherwise, I want to bring the entire store
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
festival, and
It's
I don't
really
know where
hard
to
narrow
stop.
it down. Yeah.
Mhm.
We tried that once. It was very,
There's a lot.
yeah, it was a lot.
And now that we have the store, then we have people that stay here and stay open.
Yeah.
At the festival, so that you can come back and
Yeah.
because we don't take everything anymore.
No.
We
And
we
there's-
can't anyway.
You don't really need to. Like the festival's right here in town.
It is on the like opposite end of town from us, but it's still not that far.
Speedy now.
It's not that
Bridge
big a
though.
town.
Just take Main Street all the way. You'll get there. Yeah, so we'll be back probably in a couple weeks. Show you some more, maybe gift knitting, if we can show it.
I should. know
If our
this.
fans aren't watching us. We'll see if Jeremy sees that.
That'll be really funny. I hope he does.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll just be working away.
Yeah.
Filling up the store with good stuff.
Yep.
and-
Yep. Dyeing
Yeah.
and stocking and
But
Getting
honest,
ready.
don't miss that Happy New Year self-striping.
no. Get that.
Mm-hmm.
Get that.
I'm gonna
Won't
get
regret
I'm
it.
gonna go get another one.
You have two already?
No, I have one.
Oh.
Oh, because Allie took one. That's why I have two. But one, Allie wants socks in it.
Oh, yeah.
I want
Who
mittens.
doesn't?
After Karen said mittens, I
Oh.
want mittens.
Yeah, they make really cute mittens.
Melissa needs mittens. What are you gonna make with yours?
Me?
No,
know.
Melissa.
Oh, Melissa.
Are you gonna crank it? You didn't crank it.
I haven't cranked it yet. I haven't decided yet.
You? What are you gonna?
I'm
do?
just one of those ones that just likes to I just like to look at it.
Someday it'll speak to you.
Someday it'll be like,
Mhm.
I want to be mittens or something.
Oh, and we got our Advent skeins from
Wool
other
Baron?
people. Wool Baron.
Louise.
And I ordered from Cozy Knitter and Freckled Whimsy because it was a Friends 24 stripe Friends. You got Freckled
No,
Whimsy.
no. Wasn't it
It's
Kirby
Kirby
Werby?
Werby.
Oh, what did I say?
Freckled Whimsy.
Oh, I got Freckled Whimsy last year.
We
Kirby
had
Werby
Ones
this year.
Nosh last year.
Oh, both.
Oh.
Oh, so if you got an Advent from us, yay. I hope you enjoy it. We still have a couple of our tonal 12 Days of Christmas. Not very many. There's like 6 over there.
And the Notions ones, a few?
Yep. We have about 15 Notions ones left. And we have one that looks like,
is that one speckled one there?
oh yeah, one speckled one and one DK blanket one, which maybe we'll come back at our next episode and we'll show our different DK blankets. We kind of showed it anyway, but
Yeah.
Candace is almost done hers. I'm not.
Yeah, she's very close.
I'm on day 15. I had to move on. I had other stuff I had to do. I'll get back to it. I love it. It's easy. It's fun.
Yeah.
But I'm on to the next thing. So I just don't have enough knitting time.
Yeah. That's true. I know some people who have their DK Advent and are nearly done their DK Advent already.
Oh, really?
Not naming any names or anything.
I want to see it. Is she using natural?
Mm-hmm.
Like me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it. I noticed when I was making, as I was going through mine the other day, because I did a couple sections on mine is not in the right order.
No, I know yours isn't because we ended up changing it.
Because that
you
one
had-
section
you started it and you didn't like it, and so
Yeah.
we laid them all out again and changed the order before we.
So
package
I
them
use
up.
natural in between mine. You can buy the pattern now on Ravelry if you want. It's the 31-day countdown to New Year's, 31-day
Right.
DK mini advent. It's on Ravelry and our website. But I use natural in between, and the first section of mine looks like a bay blanket. You know, the bay with the stripes.
And you know what? I didn't see it until you said that, and now
Yeah,
you
it's
can.
all you can see.
Yeah, you can't not see
It's a
it, but
bay
it's still
blanket.
really
You know the blanket?
like Hudson's Bay.
Hudson's Bay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Hudson's Bay, yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
do
mean,
the
it's,
red
it's
and green
really
and
pretty. It
yellow
still looks
and-
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's what it looks like. So
So we changed it around a little bit to avoid that, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
yeah. Anyways, we should probably get back to work.
Yeah, we
Or
probably
we
have
should
some-
start work.
We
Oh,
should
it's
get
lunch
to work.
time.
I think we're gonna eat because I'm hungry.
Okay, we'll eat lunch, and then we're gonna do a whole bunch
We're
of
gonna dye
self-striping.
all the yarn.
Look out for our sports teams colors are coming back. We're restocking them.
Stock.
So if you're a football fan and you want Grey Cup, we have the Montreal
Bombers.
Alouettes and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Yep. Fresh.
DK, yeah, fresh, and we are restocking the Oilers and the Flames DK right now. It's getting
Rescanned.
rescanned in the back. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be filling all those cuppies up. So if you have sports fans and you want to knit, gift knit
Yeah.
for them,
Mhm.
you can make a stripy stocking or socks or mittens or toques or whatever.
Yep, they make great
Yeah.
gift knits because those DK
Go
self-striping
pretty
you can
fast.
get. Well, and you can get a pair of mittens and a hat.
Yeah.
Out of one set.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One set.
One
One.
set. Which we'll
One set, guys.
we're gonna show that too later, closer to the festival. That's one thing we're gonna do at our festival too. So that you can do it.
Yeah.
That you'll be able to do that.
Oh yeah,
So,
for sure.
anyways, we should go.
Oh, sure.
Thank you for watching us. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming. If you want, you can visit our website at polkadotcreekyarn.com.
Create an account, log in, get some points.
Oh yeah, do it. And then you'll be ready for Pink Friday, so you get points and free stuff.
Heck yes.
Do it. Our email is polkadotcreekyarn@gmail.com. And Candace usually answers those for me now, so
Mhm.
email anything you want. Go on that bubble on the website. Not on Thursdays.
One-on-one lessons. That's the best way.
Oh yeah.
If you want to have a class, a one-on-one class.
Yeah, we do that in store
Yep.
too now. We have a couple of instructors that can do that. So we won't have classes in the traditional sense because we have trouble lining up dates with everybody because most classes need more than one date and then not everyone can commit to 3 Wednesdays in a row or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you want a particular thing that you want to knit or crochet, just contact us ahead of time and then you can book a slot on whatever pretty much day you would like with one of our peeps.
Yep. And you can get some instructional time one-on-one.
Yes, Karen, Candace, or Susan, mostly. Maybe Krista if you ask nice. Maybe. Probably not. I have her chained to the stove back there. We have no time for that. Oh, and I didn't say my shirt is knit and pearl and polka dot creek.
And it's fantastic. I love it.
Allie made it for me, my daughter.
And I'm kind of still waiting for Ellie to make
I know.
So,
She's
I
like,
don't
well, I
know
gotta
what's
go get the
happening.
stuff. I'm like, we'll go get the stuff. Kids. Anyways, thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, leave them down below or you can email us. And yeah, we'll be back in a few weeks. So happy knitting.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.